Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new, back with another NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode episode. We got Kansas and Talladega today, I believe. Yeah, Dega, we should do well there. Hopefully we could try to win at Dega. That'd be awesome. Kansas, good track for us. I feel like, I can't 100% remember, but I think this is an okay track for us overall. Hopefully we can do well there at least, but I know we got the car already ready for this. We got 4 more races until the chassis tire wear is done, and then we can start some new stuff, which is nice. Got the car ready already. Engines, one's getting repaired after this episode. Another chassis will be built after this race, which will be nice. And hopefully we can use some of that stuff going forward and getting some better results. But we're sitting, I think, like 27th, 28th in points. I fell from 25th because I haven't played this game in so long before last episode. So need to try to get back into the swing of it and get used to how difficult this game is again. But hopefully we can do well here at Kansas. I know we'll do well at Dega, so Kansas is going to be a tough one. Let's see how we can do. Alright, I was able to get down to a 30.4 in practice normally, but that's like 6/10 off of the pole time, which Ryan Newman, I believe, is the one that is holding the pole. So we'll see where that can end us, getting us for qualifying. I need to try to get top 25 for qualifying-wise for our sponsorships. Got to get top 25 qualifying, I think top 30 in the race, and beat Bobby Hamilton, which is like, that's the hardest part of it. Just trying to beat him every race, because I think I think both races last episode we didn't end up getting it, but 28th already, and we still have like 3/10 to go on the speed that I know I have. Need to stop getting a little loose there, but this setup's super tight, so I'm hoping that it loosens up a little bit over the long run. The tire wear and everything will wear it out some, and we'll get a little sideways probably more in the race, further in the laps, but decent lap overall. I don't think it might be a 4, but it should be faster than what we just ran. Actually, it was a 3. Okay, it wasn't a 4. I was right about that, but hey, that puts us 17th. That's not bad.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway for the running of the Protection 1 400. What a great facility this is, Barney. What do you think of this track?
This track is a 1.5-mile trioval like Chicagoland and Las Vegas. Most of these drivers are still learning things about this track. We should see quite a show.
The 199 car has been working hard at qualifying all season, and it's really showing.
Yeah, that team has made great strides in improving their qualifying setups, and it shows with all the top 10 starts they've made.
Ken Schrader is having some trouble in the points this year.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Bobby Hamilton has not had much of a year so far on these speedway tracks.
Yeah, I really feel bad for those guys this season. They come to these tracks and work so hard, but they just never seem to get the car exactly right.
I'm actually pretty shocked that they were complimenting us on our qualifying and stuff. That's pretty cool, because we do qualify well. It's just in the race we don't do it as well usually. But I saw Bobby Hamilton starting 42nd. That's fantastic for us, because we have to try to beat him. And our average finish of 30th, I think that it's off an average, I want to say. So hopefully that's the case. We definitely don't have any acceleration for a restart. We went from 17th to 21st just going into turn 1, which is pretty bad. Elliott Souther's trying to get to my inside here, and he's going to clip us going into turn 3. That was rude. 3 wide already. I need to try to stay out the wall and all that. Get down. I want to get down to the bottom. Yeah, we're 2.5 seconds off the leader. I'm not shocked. We started mid-pack. Falling back very quickly, though, which I kind of figured we usually do. At least we're getting some running next to people right now. I'm actually able to be pretty smooth here at Kansas, which is really nice. Not a lot of tracks I'm able to be super smooth with. I'm just interested to see how this setup's gonna hold up, really. I got slowed up there by Bobby Hamilton. Because this game, you get a little too close to people and it'll kind of slow you up some, so that's a little unfortunate when it happens. A little too tight on entry. I rolled a little bit too much speed. I didn't really brake to get into the corner, so I kind of washed out. Need to try to get down behind Rusty and Ricky here. still got so many fast guys that are back here. Like, what the hell? Why is Johnny Benson back here in like 30th or more? That's ridiculous. All these guys are like really fast that are back here, which is crazy. They started checking up a little bit on entry to the corner. That was nice. Able to get under Rusty a little bit. Trying to hold my own here. I'm getting checked up by Ricky Craven, which sucks because he's getting checked up by the guys in front of him. We had a better run off that exit than what it looked, just because we got slowed up there. Really trying to push it, and I'm getting sideways. Trying to go in front of Shane Hall here. See, they're checking up hard into turn 1 right there. Like, I got like a car length further going into the corner. John Andretti's slowing us up now. Try to get down under him, at least. Try to make that pass happen. We do. Let's go. This is some hard racing right here, but we're getting some pretty good experience side by side right now, which is awesome. I don't got any stability help or anything on. I'm sliding around, but the setup for this one is pretty tight, and I could handle it pretty well, which is nice. I'm just interested to see how the tire wear happens. It looks like it's pretty bad, but also we only got like 13 laps until we pit, like total anyways. But front tires are already in worn out. We got Jeremy Mayfield behind us, who I've had runs-ins with in the past, and that looks like that might be a wreck. Maybe not, actually. Steve Park stays straight. But Mayfield got into my left rear because he was trying to send it into the corner. We got Bobby Hamilton right behind us. Are you kidding me? He qualified 42nd, and now he's in 29th all of a sudden? Come on, man. That's the only guy I can't let pass us in like the entire field. And now he's right behind us, which sucks. I know next week we'll kill him. Like, I'm not worried about that. Next week we're getting paid pretty well. It's just Kansas and these 1.5 miles and stuff, very tough to deal with. But we're doing the best we can. We're still in 27th. We've lost, what, 10 spots from the start now? That's not too bad overall. Hopefully Todd Bodine can kind of hold back Bobby Hamilton a little bit. And maybe I could try to run away some if I could run some decent laps here. I just don't know how my tire wear is doing overall, because we are kind of tight. Might want to drop the wedge another like round or like half a round or something, just because I am still pretty tight. We do get loose when I get on throttle like that, but it's not terrible overall. I feel like we have pretty good speed. Maybe I don't want to mess with the setup to not get it off balance or anything like that, but Bobby Hamilton got around Todd Bodine behind us. That's not great. I'm getting too high in the corner. Got Ricky Rudd back here. Why is Ricky Rudd back here? Why is Michael Waltrip back here? Why is Bobby Hamilton faster than these guys? That is ridiculous. I'm just going to try and run the bottom, stay in front of him. Yeah, why am I falling back? Because Ricky Rudd is back here. What do you expect? Okay, no, Bobby. You're not getting under me there. I will, like, borderline wreck Bobby Hamilton to keep him behind me. Because we're in the top 30. We haven't gotten paid the last 2 races, so like I'm kind of hurting for money a little bit. We only got like 800,000 or so. Michael Waltrip gets by us. There wasn't a whole lot I could really do to stop him there either. But yeah, our tires are hurting. Oh, people are starting to pit now too, which is pretty interesting. Nope, 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 nope. You go backwards. There's that 136 that's like half of, oh, somebody blew an engine up here. That's huge. It was somebody that was actually in front of us, which is nice. I imagine, at least. 55 is getting by us. Yeah, that's Terry Labonte. Unfortunate for him. Bobby Hamilton did get by us there, which really sucks. Jeremy Mayfield, get into him like you get into me. Do it. Do it, please. They're going to be so much faster than me into the entry. Why is Robbie Gordon back here? Why are all these guys so far back here? I don't get it. Like, we actually have some decent speed, too. But, man, why are all these fast guys? Why did they qualify so bad here? I'm so confused. My car did not want to turn into that corner. I was trying to roll the corner better, and, oh, boy, that might be a wreck. No, it's just going to slow them up a whole bunch. My tires are red on the front. That is not good. I might need to change the tire pressure a little bit just to try to get them to last a little longer for the back half of this race. But I think I'm going to pit this coming lap just to make it half of the race, just because my tires are cooked right now. They're so bad. Maybe I do want to loosen it up a little bit, so maybe the front tires will be a little bit better the second run, but who knows. We're in 20th though. That's because a lot of people have pitted so far. But we're gonna pit here. Just gotta roll it. Tires very worn, yes I know. Oh, caution, caution. Oh my God, that timing. That timing. So many people like cut through the grass and stuff to not be on pit road. We got a few spots there before the line, which is huge for us. I don't know what happened. Somebody was going through the grass. They must have missed pit lane or something. I don't know what happened, but that is Ryan Newman there, actually. Yeah, he missed pit lane or something weird. But yeah, we're going to pit under caution. That is going to save us. There are going to be some guys that are stuck a lap down, but with everybody pitting, they may get back on the lead lap. So this is going to be very interesting to see where we turn out at. But I wish Bobby Hamilton would have already pitted, because then he could have possibly been a lap down. Would have been really nice. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't want to really mess with the setup too much because it is good. I don't need to repair damage. Don't really have any damage. I just went up 1 on the tire pressure, hoping that helps us out a little bit on this run. And we actually got pretty lucky with the pit entry because not a lot of people were right in front of us coming to their stall.
We're going down on wedge.
Solid pit stop. We were projected a 17.6, had a 17.3. We're 14th right now. I think there's a lot of lapped cars in front of us. I think we might have came out in front of Bobby Hamilton, truly. I legit think we came out in front of Bobby Hamilton, which that is huge if so, because I really will fight for my life to keep him behind us. But we definitely have a lot of cars on the lead lap behind us. A lot of fast guys once again. But yeah, some people definitely got screwed over there. Jerry Mayfield, what are we doing here? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Mayfield? I don't get you. Caution immediately. Oh my God, they're dying in front of me. I'm full throttle. I'm not lifting. I'm not lifting. I'm getting by it all. We're 7th. Let's go. That was a massive wreck, guys. Oh my God. What happened there? How did they wreck so badly right there? Oh, he just got hooked. These are some lap cars that pitted. It was Shane Hall. He got hooked. Rusty Wallace is upside down. What is happening? He got, he just lost it actually. He didn't get hooked. He just lost it. But Rusty Wallace goes for a flip there. Bobby Hamilton stuck up and all that. We're in 7th. There is like 4 or 5 laps left here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. How are we up here now? 1.5 seconds off the leader. Yeah, we just had a restart, guys. Looks like Jeff Gordon's out there in the lead. I'm not sure where Dale Jr. is. He had a massive point lead. Oh, he's right behind us, actually. He had a huge point lead, I think over Tony Stewart, I want to say, like 100 and something. And then almost 300 points back to Gordon, I want to say, last I remember from last episode. All right, let's not lose it. We're in a very good position. We could get paid pretty well in this race. Getting a good finish and beating Bobby Hamilton and all that. Oh, my goodness. We could have 2 good weeks in a row. That's a shocker. We just gotta keep rolling here. Oh, don't wreck Junior. Oh, don't wreck ourselves. I got in a Junior, straightened ourselves out. Oh boy, that's not Greg Biffle anymore, I don't think. I don't know who that is, but we don't got any damage on the car. That's one thing. I've kept my car clean, which is shocking. I'm not sure if the -1 that was in pit road that was already in the setup, they put another -1, because I've debated this so much and I still don't know the answer. Some people have tried giving me an answer, but I don't know if it's correct. Another caution. That's gonna end this race. We're going to finish top 10. Oh, my goodness. That's wild. Oh, unless I wreck it. All right, let's just not push it in this last corner. Somebody just died, 3 cars back from us, 4 cars back from us, because there was a massive, massive gap. We're going to finish top 10 in this race, and we're probably going to have a chance at winning next week. That's 2 phenomenal weeks for us in a row. I need to see what this caution was, though. That is going to completely, not save our day, but, really help us out getting a top 10 here, which is amazing. But what happened here? I'm so confused. Rusty Wallace, he flipped earlier. His hood just came off. So thank you for having your issue. And then I think whoever was straight behind him might have been Sterling Marlin. Yeah, that's Sterling Marlin. Ran over it and blew his tire, which really sucks. No, we're not pitting. That's going to end the race. We're going to finish in 10th, baby. Let's go. Probably our best finish on a 1.5-mile track. Bobby Hamilton's not super far behind us, honestly. He's probably like 17th, 18th or so. So he had a pretty good day still. That's going to get us a huge payday, $661,000, $1 off of $662,000, which is funny. But where did Bobby Hamilton finish? Because he was not that far behind us, 18th. So, see, he had a great day. He got really lucky with the timing of the caution and stuff, too, like we did. But, man, that is crazy because he started 42nd. I was feeling really good. But then when he passed us on that green flag run, I thought we were done for getting paid in this race. But got a little lucky with some cautions. But, hey, the luck turns around sometimes because we had an awful race last episode. Like at New Hampshire, it was so terrible. So we really needed this. And now we have Dega on the board. Where are we in standings? We did jump up to 28th. That's pretty nice. Where is Bobby Hamilton in the points? I'm pretty sure we're kicking his ass. Yeah, he's 34th, so he's way back there, which is really nice for us. I'm happy about that. I don't think we have any sort of weekly or yearly kind of points. We have 10 polls. Wait, what? I have the poll award for 10 poll. I don't even know. I didn't know we had 10 polls, honestly. I had zero idea about that. That's pretty funny. Talladega, the jackpot 5 is $1 million, but I don't know how exactly you get that. I forgot exactly how you get that, but I remember somebody explained it to me, but I don't remember 100% because this race definitely is one of them. And we have actually led 75 laps. We're 4th on the leaderboard for that. We might lead some more here at Dega, so I'm going to go get this car set up. And we did just have, I think, a chassis built. I'm gonna wait to build another chassis until our R&D is done to start another one, because that will be good. And we have another engine that's being fixed up here after this race. So let me modify this car, select our engine. I want the most power possible that we have currently, and then this doesn't matter as much. Like, I want the drafting and stuff. This is 100% chassis, but I could leave this for another track that I'm going to much more need it for. I think I'm going to go with the 7070 up here. It is 100% as well, but it doesn't have the tire grip as much. The tire wear is okay. That's actually pretty good, but the downforce and drafting is what I'm mainly looking at for the Super Speedway, and it has the best drafting besides the other one that we just built. So I'm going to pick that one, and we should be good to go here, and I'm hoping we could qualify top 5, if not on the pole, because I think we've qualified pole here before, but I definitely want to be out front. Maybe in second, just trying to push a guy in the lead, getting as far away from the pack as possible, and then hopefully we can dump him off for like a lapped car or something later in the race. So let's see how we could do here at Dega. All right, we're finishing up Dega qualifying. I know I'm going to get pole by a ton. I ran like 6/10 faster in practice than the pole time. So it's like a 48.8 is the pole time, and we're going to absolutely kill it. We had a 48.0. That's even faster than what I ran in practice. So we're on pole for Dega race. That's perfect.
Welcome to today's NASCAR Winston Cup Series event, the EA Sports 500, live on MRN from the Talladega Super Speedway in Alabama. We should be in for quite a show today, Barney.
Lots of different opinions about this restrictor plate racing. These drivers love the speed. It's what they live for. In fact, some think they should run with no plates at all, so the cars would be more spread out. Speeds would be well over 215 miles an hour. But that doesn't seem to bother most of the drivers. It's the fact that they can't break away from each other with the plates on the cars that bother them.
The 199 car certainly knows how to get it done at these super speedways.
Oh, he'll definitely be up front of this race. There's no doubt in my mind. But the hard part comes at the very end of these races, when you have to decide which line to go with to the finish. He seems to always pick the right one.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Johnny Benson.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
see where this goes, because we got Bobby Labonte on our outside. He's pretty quick here. I know Michael Waltrip is really fast here, so he'll be an interesting one to maybe try to draft with and stuff. I don't know. I know we're going to lose the lead right away because our acceleration and stuff, once we get up in the 4th gear, is really slow. So I'm going to try and drop in behind Michael Waltrip here, hopefully. Get back down because he is getting down. Can't lose him too much, though, but I think we're hanging on right now with the draft, and we'll be fine. Yeah, we're with the draft now. We're good. All good. If I could go out and get the lead and actually pull away, I would do it, but I don't think it's necessarily the best idea. But I might be able to, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to see how fast Mikey here is going. Because right now we're pulling away from Bobby Labonte. I want to try and stay in his draft and see how fast we can go. Because if we can get upwards of 200 miles an hour, I will try and stick with him probably. Because I was going like 198 and stuff by myself on the back stretch. So let's see what we can end up getting to. Because right now we are pulling away from Bobby Labonte and stuff right now, which is perfect. I would like to get up there and lead the most laps, but at the same time, if we can just pull away, that'd be great as well. 196, 197. I kind of run like the same speed by myself, it seems like. I can get a little bit of a run on him with the draft and probably a slingshot around him. But we were already pulled away from the entire field, so like this is 100% the strat. Just get like the fastest guy up there with you. And luckily he qualified up here and got right in front of us. But yeah, I'm over 200 miles an hour. I'm gonna see if I could get up in front of him and maybe pull away from him. I did change my gearing a little bit for being in the draft. So like I might not run 198 by myself. But I was in the draft at 201 with him there, which is wild. So he might be able to stick with us solo, which isn't great. But if I could pull away from him, that'd be perfect. Because if I can pull away from him, I'm pulling away from the whole field probably. Yeah, I'm pulling away from him. All right. So I'm just going to run these laps right now. This is going perfect for us right now, which is great. And hopefully we continue to pull away from everybody. Once people pit, I'll try and slingshot off of some guys that come out of pit road and all that. But I just want to try and get the biggest lead that we possibly can. And even if I have to drop back behind Waltrip, that's not the worst thing in the world, but because he is sticking with us pretty good right now. I ran a 47.6 as my fastest lap, but I was also like going over 200 in the draft slingshotting around him. Don't think I would have ran a 47.6 staying behind him, but he is sticking with me right now, so he's going to be one that we're going to have to deal with here towards the end of the race, and he is catching me right now also, so might drop back behind him, but we're going to be pitting here in like 5-6 laps. I'm going to try to stretch it as far as we can, just so we don't get stuck behind any lap cars and stuff, and we can try to have the best pit as possible. All right, got a couple of lap cars that just came out of the pits. Waltrip is starting to slow down for them, I believe, which is definitely the biggest thing. I can't get stuck behind these lap cars. Mark Barnes right here, and he's pretty fast, but he's stuck behind Bill Elliott right now. So if I could pull away from these guys, if Michael Waltrip gets stuck behind them, that's perfect, because I used Michael Waltrip and pulled away from the rest of the field behind us a good bit, because we were running much faster together for sure. So I had to use them for a little while. We're going to pit here in the next couple laps, but I wanted to see if I could use these lapped cars to try and get away from Michael Waltrip. But so far, it's not really working, but it looks like Mark Martin's getting around Bill Elliott. And I'm going to try and get behind Mark Martin here for a lap or two and see if I could use him to pull away from Michael Waltrip now. Because I don't think Michael Waltrip is pitting yet, and Mark Martin is very, very fast. So yeah, we're low on fuel. Michael Waltrip is pitting right now, so I'm going to try and use Mark Martin here for a lap or two until we pit. Alright, I'm going to be pitting on this lap here. I'm going to try and slingshot off of Mark Martin here, maybe catch the draft of this guy up here on the bottom before we get into pit lane. Looks like Jimmy Spencer may have blown his engine, unfortunate. We are absolutely flying up to Ryan Newman, go out by on his outside. And we got to hit pit road really well here, hopefully. I need to try to not speed. That's the main thing, but I also don't want to go too fast. Pit speed was 70. Okay, thank goodness. I was not sure what it was, but I don't really want to do anything with the wedge. We were fine on all that, but pit crew, please, 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 just don't mess up. Please, one thing. All right, pit crew killed it. 17-7, not great, honestly, but it was okay. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but we don't have anybody coming up from behind us. We're 7th right now. I think Michael Waltrip might be the one going through the tri-oval on track. So if that's the case, we should cycle back around to the lead once everybody else pits. It looks like the leaders are pitting right now. So we should cycle back to the lead if Michael Waltrip is the one behind us, because I didn't see him in the 2 spots in front of us when we hit the line. And I don't think he'd be a whole straightaway ahead of us pitting a lap or 2 earlier, but I used Mark Martin to try to get further ahead. And I think that actually worked out pretty well for us. So I need to see, once we cycle around here, where we actually end up at. I think we are going to cycle around to the lead, because the leaders are just leaving pit road right now. So that's actually perfect timing, because they're not going to be nearly up to speed by the time we get by them, because they're going to be still going through these corners when we get by. So that's fantastic. That's going to get us back in the first place. That's got to be Michael Waltrip that's behind us on track. That is not on the apron right now. So we should be in good shape to win this thing now. We got like 6 laps left. Just got to run our line and hold Michael Waltrip back, because I think he might end up catching us, but I just got to hold him back. And we're on the final lap here. I've pulled away from Michael Waltrip as well. I'm probably got about a 3-second lead over him, I think, because I just had like a 2.8 that last lap, and I was pulling like a couple 2 to 4 tenths around, depending, every lap. So we're probably about 3 seconds ahead of him now, if not a little bit more. So that was fantastic for us. That went probably just about as picture perfect as it could have. I led laps, I led the most, so bonus points for us there, and we get the win, which is awesome. So we got to do a little bit of a burnout here as well, but we were exactly like 3 seconds over Michael Waltrip, which is great. I don't want to destroy the engine or anything too much. If I can get this thing to do a burnout, there we go. Do a couple donuts here and then go park it in our pit stall, but I don't want to blow the engine, because I'm pretty sure you can do that. I really hope they bring celebrations back to the NASCAR games and stuff, because that's like one of my favorite things, is being able to celebrate and everything. But put it in our pit stall and we will go on from there. But that's going to be a really good payday for us as well. It's funny how the trophy still says 2002, even though I've progressed so many more seasons and stuff. But that is a ton of money for us. $835,000 for one race. That's fantastic. That's a really good payday for us. Where did Junior and them finish? Junior finished 11th, Gordon 12th. I didn't see Stewart yet either. Stewart had a bad day. Holy crap. Unless I missed him. I must have missed him. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was going to say, because I don't know where he is. That would be terrible if he was that far back for him in the points. He finished 9th. Okay, so he's going to gain a little bit of points there. Who ended up leading laps? Because I know me and Waltrip, Bobby Labonte led 2. Okay, he was the other one that pitted later and led 2. So, yeah, we led 12 of the 18. That was fantastic for us. Let's go look at the points and overall everything that's going on. And that put us straight up to $2 million after that race, like even. That is very satisfying to see that. And next episode will be Lowe's, which is Charlotte, and Martinsville. We're pretty good at Martinsville, actually, too. So I think we could have some more good races ahead for us. And there's only a handful of races left in the season. There's 6 more races left. We're back up to 25th in the points. We went from 25th to 28th, and now 28th to 25th in a couple of weeks, which is really nice. We have earned a lot of money, which is really good. How many wins do we have on the year? Does it tell me? If I click, oh, I do, it does. I have 2 this year. It's 2005 right now, and we have 11 polls. We had like none before. That is crazy. We just really like upped it going into this year and stuff with the upgrades that we got and everything. 2 wins. Both are probably Talladega, I would imagine. We have 5 top 5s, 7 top 10s. That's pretty solid overall. Pretty much have doubled, if not tripled, most of our stats. Average start is 9th because we've gotten so many polls. Average finish is 26. That's still the rough part, is finishing in a good spot, because we are very tough. Like, we're really bad at that. Already gotten 500 plus more points than like any other year, which is nice. In the standings, we're 25th, and we've already earned more money than we did in the other races, or other seasons as well. So that is pretty good for us. We were 44th in the standings our first year out of 43 cars, pretty much. That is pretty bad, but we still have 6 more races left in the season, and we've had a pretty good overall year, so I'm very happy about that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.